Well, hello everybody and welcome to Wolfie's Wheels. In today's film we have a look around the 2019 Morgan Plus 4, a little drive in it, talk a bit about the specifications of the particular car, and then we have a bit of a sum up at the end. It might be a bit of a surprise in the outcome to people, but you know, these things happen. Anyway, hope you enjoy the film. So here we are, driving along in the Morgan, another beautifully sunny August day. I'm driving along without the side screens on or the roof on. It gives a real at one with nature. A Morgan is very much a different car to drive than anything else I've ever driven. It definitely has a vintage feel. It's a separate chassis and body. It's got sliding pillar suspension at the front, which goes back to probably the 1930s, needs greasing every 1,000 miles. But it is a nice slim car to drive. There's no driver aids at all, there's no power steering. I say no driver aids, it does actually have power assisted front disc brakes, drum brakes at the back, and is powered along by a 2-litre Ford GDI engine, which is linked to a Mazda 5-speed gearbox out of the previous model MX-5. It's a very interesting car to drive. Suspension is definitely crude. It vaguely goes where you point it, but overall driving it's a lot of fun. So we now do a walk around of the car. As I've said before, it's a Morgan Plus 4 110th anniversary edition. The 110th anniversary edition was only made for 1 year, and it was to celebrate 110 years of Morgan's manufacture. And what this meant for the buyer like me is that you got a number of what would normally be extras free of charge. And I reckon that this came to about £8,000 worth of stuff. This particular car is finished in sports green paint, which is very much a traditional Morgan colour. It has magnolia leather, which again is a traditional colour. Options include the stainless steel wire wheels. When you spec the car up, it is an absolutely mind-blowing situation to find yourself in, because things like the carpets, this has got green carpets which were an optional extra, but when you even just talk about the carpets, it's the questions get asked, and do you want piping on it, on what colour piping do you want on it, on what weave do you want on the carpet. This has also got a walnut dash finish on it, which again was extra, and the door pockets inside, which you can probably see, they were also an extra. The silver mesh behind the grille was an extra, but included within the 110th anniversary package, as I said, you get a number of things, one of which were the Mohair hood pack, which otherwise would have cost you nearly £1,700. But you do get this nice Motolito wood rim, walnut rimmed steering wheel, chromed interior mirror, sports exhaust, which you can perhaps hear elsewhere on this video popping and banging a bit, performance seats, embroidered headrests and a leather bonnet strap, and of course 110th anniversary badging. This particular car is fitted with overriders front and rear, and you have the option on these: do you want overriders, do you want no bumpers at all, or do you want the full width bumpers? And again, naturally enough, anything other than no bumpers at all is a cost extra. So there we have the look around the Morgan Plus 4, and to be honest, it's probably one of the most beautiful cars I've ever owned. The ownership experience has been something else. It was a real pleasure to be able to walk into a Morgan dealer with a complete blank sheet of paper and specify the car to exactly what we wanted. Better than that, we got down to the factory, as you can see in the pictures, which are sort of attaching themselves hopefully about now, and we had a good look round, and even got to press out one of the bonnet louvers, and that is a very special experience indeed. We managed to take it to the Silverstone Classic Race Meet and got involved on the parade lap. Again, there's some pictures here where we actually went to drive the Morgan in the rain round the Silverstone circuit. And then later in 2019, we took it to the NEC, where the car was proudly displayed, with some others of course, on the Morgan Sports Car Club stand. All in all, a terrific year, and in fact I even made this yearbook with, I think it was a bonus print with various pictures of the experience of the car. Fantastic. However, one of the things that COVID-19 has done is made me sort of reevaluate what is and isn't important to me. And so far this year, I've hardly had the opportunity to use the car. So with that lack of use in mind, I actually have decided that I'm going to sell the car, and in fact sold it to my good friends over at Oakmere Morgan, where the car is currently up for sale. Contact Simon on the sales team if you're interested in it. So yeah, you know, a bit of a surprise. I didn't expect to ever sell that car, but as I say, sometimes you just have to reevaluate your priorities, and not using a car like that is a sin. So hopefully the new owner will get lots of pleasure out of it. I can look back with some very, very fond memories on the car, and no doubt there might be a future fleet update because I can't resist buying cars. I'll probably buy something else at some point. Who knows? And who knows what that might be. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that bell icon and you'll get reminded, or told in fact, of when future Wolfie's Wheels videos get released. Anyway, thanks very much for watching and see you soon. Bye.